A dream come true for electric vehicle fanatics is turning into a bit of a nightmare for investors. Tesla shares kind of spinning out to the tune of nearly 8% as we head into the final minutes before we hear that closing bell. Reaction to Tesla's price drop on the Model 3, that was the big surprise yesterday at 5 p.m. Eastern, is clearly shaking investors and Wall Street. Analysts at RBC and Bernstein's Tony Sacconaghi both saying this was a move driven by weakness. J.P. Morgan piling it on here with worries that high production costs and lower prices could put the squeeze on profit margins. All this as the company faces a nearly $1 billion cash crunch due to its debt obligations. Charlie's been taking a look under the hood.
I want to hear the positive side from you. What was good about
growing pains? It doesn't go like that. It doesn't go like that. It's growing pains of a leadership company in electric vehicles. And it's a United States company. We should be cheering them on. I'm trying. He put me in the position. What do you want from me?
You know what I think is funny is like how, and I said this yesterday, I say it again, Musk just loves jamming the shorts. Like, so for a bunch of days over the last couple of weeks, he's been getting crushed because he has that SEC problem, whether he violated his consent decree with the SEC by tweeting out something that should have gone through the process and was inaccurate. So they're going to a court maybe to, fine him. And by the way, they could throw the book at him, to throw him out as CEO. I hear that's not going to happen. And a lot of people say that's very, very off the. It's a far out there possibility. It's just not probably because they know he's existential to the company. So he has all this bad news. Stock is getting crushed. And he basically tweets out that, it's going to be a big announcement. And, people were thinking maybe Warren Buffett was going to invest in it. Stock goes up, and then he turns out to be kind of a lame thing. Like, he basically says, listen, we're going to get rid of all our showrooms. We're going to cut the price of the Model 3 to $35,000, which is hard to make a decent profit margin. And, what he did was he basically hammered the shorts for a couple days, and now the stock is back to where it essentially was before all this.
Well, third price cut.
Listen, Liz, I'll say this. I've been speaking with a lot of pretty prominent Wall Street guys. This guy, this isn't going out of business tomorrow, okay? It's just not. He can raise money because of the way the stock price is. It's much higher than.
But won't he also be able to say, I told you so, if he pays off that $920 million bond without having asked the markets for more money?
And he's going to do that. We reported that already. But it's in the future. And the real question is, do the numbers add up going forward, given the cash position, given the shrinking margins? And, when you're telling me he's closing down, dealerships or whatever.
No, they're storefronts.
He's looking to save money. When you're telling me that he's laying people off.
What's wrong with that?
Because he has a cash problem, and it's starting. The rubber is starting to meet the road. That doesn't mean he's going out of business tomorrow. I mean, the company's going out of business. That's what the Tesla Q crowd. They call it Tesla Q. There's a whole bunch of these Twitter trolls that think it's going into bankruptcy tomorrow. Hence the Q at the end of the four-letter stock symbol. I don't see that because the guy could still raise money. But I am telling you, the short thesis is pretty much on the money in terms of the finances. The numbers are not adding up. Yesterday's announcement, which was fun to watch him for 2 days, stick it to the short, just proves that the numbers aren't adding up. And, listen, you like the product. You think he's a smart guy, which he is. He has an issue with this company. It's a cash problem, and it's going to become increasingly clear, this cash problem, in the weeks and months ahead. I mean, I'm telling you, Liz.
Okay, can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
A shipment of 1,600 Teslas has arrived in Shanghai 1 week early because he wants to sell in China. The minute that hits the tape of his sales numbers in China for the first month, and you've got more billionaires in China than you do here in the United States, you watch that stock.
I'm going to tell you something. Here's a tell. Every time, I just do this for the hell of it. I go to the Whole Foods in my local town, and I park in the electric car area, right? Nobody complains.
Well, that's New York.
No, it's not.
Let me tell you, in California.
I'm telling you, what you need to sell in the other states than California, where all the left-leaning sort of granola eaters like yourself come from. I'm telling you that when I go to the Whole Foods in my town, I park there, and no one says boo into that electric thing. No one's saying, hey, Gasparino, get out of there. I've got my Tesla.
They're scared
Should
of
be
you.
there, not your crappy.
They're scared of you.
Not your gas guzzling SUV. Bring it, Donnie. Come on, Donnie.
Oh, my God.
That's an inside joke.
All
Remember?
right.
That was
That's
Mooch.
hilarious.
Remember Mooch?
Charlie, thank you.
Bring it on, Donnie.